Game yesterday wasn't even close the whole time. The Celtics won 135 to 87 the 76ers, and they pretty much beat them the whole time. It never really became that close. I thought the 76ers wouldn't going to make a comeback, but honestly, they didn't really play that well. Jason Tatum had a great game. 28 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, and 4 three-pointers made. And Jaylen Brown also had a great game with 29 points. Honestly, hopefully James Harden makes his debut for the 76ers soon. I just really want to see how good he's going to play for them and how much he'll add to them. The score of the Bucks versus Pacers game is 128 Bucks to 119 Pacers. Giannis is honestly insane. He had 50 points last night, 14 rebounds and 4 assists. He's honestly on an MVP pace and could win Defensive Player of the Year in the same year for the second time, which no one's ever done that. He'd be the first player to ever do that. And honestly, I think he has a very good chance of winning MVP. In my opinion, I would say it's an 80 to 90% chance. I think he might actually beat out Joel Embiid. His record is a lot better. And I feel like he's just carrying his team a lot better. He has better stats. He's leading the NBA in points per game. And honestly, I just think he has the best chance. Comment down below who's your MVP right now. Game schedule February 16th. The Atlanta Hawks versus the Magic. I think the Hawks. The Celtics versus Pistons. Celtics are going to win with that one. Pacers versus Wizards. Pacers. Knicks versus Nets. Nets. Bulls versus Kings. Bulls. Grizzly versus Portland. Grizzly. Timberwolves versus Raptors, Timberwolves. OKC versus Spurs, OKC. Suns versus Rockets, Suns. Warriors versus Nuggets. I think the Warriors are going to win that one. And then Lakers versus Jazz. I think the Lakers are going to win that one, but I think it's going to be very hard for them to win. One of the offseason, Rob Pelinka needs to be on the phone trapping his big man. Stephen A. Smith on Anthony Davis' future of the Lakers, which honestly right now I agree with him. He hasn't really been living up to a top 10 or a top 5 player. He hasn't been playing like that at all. And honestly, what they gave up to get him, he hasn't been playing anywhere close to the worth that they gave up to get him. Honestly, I've expected them to be way better than they were this year, and they really disappointed in general. I think the best option might be to trade Anthony Davis, like he says, but who knows what's going to happen with that? Who's going to take him? I don't really know. The injuries could be a huge concern for whoever wants to take him on, and honestly, the huge contract. I'm trying to think of any other teams that would really want him. Comment down below on where Anthony Davis should go to. And then should the Lakers trade him after this season?